closer, one more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet you when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around.
Baby, my Valentine. You know you do make me want temperature to rise. If you leave me alone, I swear you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us give me love, make me bad man. Cause your matter, now in my money carry for my head every night. And you are running. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make us feel. Now you where they got my fancy. Do they do me, I keep on me. Oh, no, no, no.
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people.
He gon' need a first aid kit and doing the weight room. Like vitamins with an hour on me, and then it's the economy, cause the text on the property. Said I pay with the paper, and said I do all got me, and said.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing.
When the season starts, that's when the race for that coveted MVP title begins. So, here's the first question. Who has won the most MVP awards in NBA history?
Is it Bill Russell, Bob Pettit, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Wilt Chamberlain?
Da da da. If you answered the legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, then enjoy that VC.
But do you know how many he actually won? Bonus VC if you do.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Simmons. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Davis. Pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Davis after the made shot from MP. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Six to shoot. Outside for Davis. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important. And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Good on the shot.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Davis. The pass to Beal. A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morris passes to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzma finds Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's MP. Misses off the right eye. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Beal following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. Simmons passes to MP. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now, here is Irving. Here's MP. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for MP.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Martin's checked in for Davis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. And then for Brooklyn, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
MP, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. And Wright kicks to Hachimura. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's MP. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Beal, and he overshot that one, missing. Nets leading by 3. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Barton. Passes it to Hachimura. Launches a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead, up by 3. He'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. Also Warren out there, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Outside Warren. On the wing, Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barton outside. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Hachimura. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Sumner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for them.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
And a new crew getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Will Barton. Davis is checked in for Beal. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Nets leading by 3. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. KD against Kuzma. Here's Morris. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Irving. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. The fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now, here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Thomas. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Wizards have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go. Nets leading by 7. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot goes in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Irving kicks to Simmons. Nets passing it around. Durant. Rebound, Washington.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Hachimura. Over Simmons. They grabbed their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Irving. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Here's Beal. Plays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 12.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Morris and Beal are the guard. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Davis at the 3. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. MP. That one misses. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside, Davis. Beal against MP. Back to Davis. Outside for Beal, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And no matter who it is, that kind of deal isn't going to get it done.
And Simmons kicks to KD. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Davis has the open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Martin's checked in for Davis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. A former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Here's Gafford after the made shot from MP. Right, the pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. It's tipped.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Irving kicks to MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Martin passes to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington.
The third quarter.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Durant's running, and then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Washington calls timeout. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Washington making some changes. Porzingis comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. The Nets also changing it up. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Simmons. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Porzingis kicks to Morris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Morris taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And so it's Washington with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, Beal. Martin surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Beal shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis is subbed in for Will Barton. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Nets.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
0. 1 shot.
Free throw good, MP. Wizards trail by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal finds Davis. Davis throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Davis in the corner. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Curry. And he hits the buzzer beater.
With the score.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got MP. Ben Simmons is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Warren in at the 5 down low.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Now here is Morris. Kuzma finds Beal. Trains the three-pointer.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now, here's MP. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Morris looking over the floor. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. The pass to Beal from the arc. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Morris passes to Davis. Morris outside. Passes to Beal. Over MP. And again, Washington no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line.
Substitution on the court.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Davis. Pass to Barton. Beal with it. Clock at 6. Over Irving. The shot by Beal, no good.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Beal against MP. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, that's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Right here.
MP against Beal. Here's MP. The kick out to Irving. Simmons on the wing. Over Davis. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game tonight.
You really had to work on the offensive end.
Oh man, man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some.
Take heat. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Call the op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver.
Prendí en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no sé, ándale, rapamón, un chico como. México no mata
Have you checked out the theater in NBA 2K23?
If not, what are you waiting for? This brand new environment is exclusively featured in the city, and each week there's new rules and game modes to play.
It could be a game with 2K15 rules, a game where assisted baskets are worth an extra point, or maybe even a quick game to 11.
The different rules in the theater make for a lot of fresh and fun competition. So get out there
and check it out now. The theater is a super fun way to level up. Now, if XP is your main goal, we can't forget about events. For more on that, listen up.
view the event schedule, look at the right side of the My Career Pause menu.
What's up, player?
Team 2K TV hopped on green light in the city to celebrate the first new event of the year, and we racked up some pretty nice.
Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's MP, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the 3. Rozier from outside, and he buries his first look.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Simmons, the pass to MP. And a nice finish on the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by the Nets.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
VA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they averaged the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
Here's Rozier. The Nets making their last shot. Ball finds Hayward. Rozier with it. And it's off from three-point range.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And the basket by MP.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Plumlee. From 12 feet. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Hayward with it. Simmons defending. Pass to Washington. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the middle. Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Washington. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Rondo in for LaMelo Ball.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Timeout called, the Hornets. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Hayward. Back to Rondo.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul, plain and simple.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Inside, Rondo, MP knocks it away.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
Here's MP after the basket by Charlotte. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Rondo. 5 on the clock. Here's Bouknight. Warren with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
MP against Hayward. MP right side to the inside. Rondo with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Here's Bouknight, pounded by Harris. Back to Jones. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Jones. Washington comes in for Hayward. Rozier, he's checked in for Bouknight. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Rondo. Pass to Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Basket's good. MP's got 13.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Ball. To the paint. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Nets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Oubre. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Washington finds Ball. Washington with the ball. Open on Claxton, and it's Washington missing. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Washington passes to Oubre. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Up top, Curry. Back to MP. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
With the score, the Hornets 18, the Nets 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Nets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Kyrie Irving. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's MP. Outside Simmons. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all.
Substitution on the
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Easy to see that this Hornet squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Williams is checked in for Hayward. Back to MP. Sumner on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern.
Personal foul.
A characteristic.
Team foul.
First one falls for him.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And that's good as he hits both shots. MP outside. And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guards, showing his ability to get his teammates a good look.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. At the line, one shot.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Gets himself open and drills.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
And the basket by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
Yeah. Take heat. Free my with no Devin, but them like the Phoenix sun. Call the op and